don't belong here. How the hell she get her own tear? In my heart, y'all put no fear. Fuck you, nigga, just to be clear. I'm tired of all of y'all fake misses, acting like you really fuck with me. See you skimming really want my spot. You claim me bully, but I know you not.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Chanel, and we are here with another reaction video. So this one is, it's a courtroom. Y'all know I love court cases. You know what? It's been a minute since I've done a court case. I think it's about time to get to some crime TV, you guys. It's about time to get to some crime TV. Alright, so it says, you guys are corrupt. Domestic violence defendant loses his temper during Zoom court hearing. That man out there yelling at a screen. Is that what he doing? Yes. He out there yelling at a screen. Alright, so it's serious. I feel like anybody who's yelling at a screen is serious. Okay? It's serious. It's serious because you're yelling at us. So I got to see what's going on here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this video started. But before I push play, if you're not a subby, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and hit that like button and that notification. All right, y'all. So let's hop into it.
Next, we go to a hearing in Montesano, Washington. Judge Dave Edwards presiding. 28-year-old Max Tracy's been charged with domestic violence.
Okay. DV.
And since that charge was filed 6 months ago, Tracy has allegedly violated 3 no-contact orders with the victim.
Damn.
State Attorney Jason Walker is asking to roll the 3 violations into one case.
Look, fellas. You know, let her go. Let her go. This man have violated that girl. I'm guessing it's a girl 3 times because I don't understand if it's a guy rolling up on a guy 3 times and restraining orders. You know, typically not too many guys put out restraining orders. It's normally a female. So leave her alone, bro. Leave him. Now you got DV. You out here on this court camera. You about to be screaming in a minute, fellas. It ain't worth it. You don't want to be in this orange suit. I'm sure it ain't that comfortable. Okay? Don't do it. Let her go. Let her go.
Request in domestic violence cases.
I'm ready to hear it. So the vast majority of the evidence in this case is all the same. The witnesses are the same, and it's the same victim. So it's strongly in the interests of judicial economy to join all these charges.
All right.
Thank you. Mr. Tracy, do you wish to respond to that motion?
Yes, I believe if I'm doing this right, I would object to that.
Tracy, who's being held in the county jail, has chosen to represent himself.
First of all, I like the energy. You got something to say, Jason? Yeah, I've been waiting on this. Object. Object. And this is why. He popped it off. I like it. Let's get to it.
These are all separate circumstances, and none of them are in the same circumstances. So for them to be joined together would 100% be prejudicial against my case, and it would not allow me to have a proper, fair chance at trial.
After hearing Tracy out, the judge makes his ruling.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tracy.
Yeah, because, right now he seems calm, cool, collected. He's like, look, I object to this right here. All these are different situations and they leading up to one thing. So how y'all banding up against me? I can't have a fair trial. Can we stick to the topic? Okay, let's talk about what just happened. Can we just talk about what just happened? That's what he getting. That's what the vibe I'm getting. So object. Object.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The court rules are rather clear. There's no reason to have 3 trials on these 3 cases when they contain so much overlapping evidence and identical witnesses. So I'm going to grant the state's motion. All 3 of these cases will be joined for trial.
Can I say one more thing?
We denied. He said, look, let's focus on this, okay? We're not going to focus on that over there. Oh, why y'all bringing up old shit? Why y'all bringing up old shit, bro? That was back then. Let's focus on this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this album. Some of y'all ain't gonna remember that. But let me know if y'all catch that. Put it in the comment section below. But anyway, judge said, hell nah. We not doing it. we're not doing it. We're going to do all these cases together because you've been tripping. You've been doing the same stuff in all the cases. They overlap. So guess what? You're going to trial for all three. And I guess where the beef about to come in.
No, I've already ruled, Mr. Tracy. Mr. Walker, Mr. Tracy, you're going to be found in contempt. Knock it off.
Tracy claims, incorrectly, that he doesn't have access to a law library.
Mr. Tracy, there is a law library at the county jail. If you're having trouble accessing it, I suggest you can. Mr. Tracy, you are now in contempt of court.
Hey, anybody in there? Ready to chill. You need to chill. This is the judge. I understand you get in frustrated. He's getting frustrated. And we've all felt that. You feel me? But his frustration is getting the best of him. He is not allowing the judge to say everything he's trying to say or explain to him. He's not trying to hear it. He's frustrated. And he don't understand how this frustration is about to lead him in a deeper hole if he do not shut up. It's best to go ahead. You object. The judge said no. And then you go about your way. Because arguing with the judge is going to get you in a deeper situation. It's not going to get you nowhere but where you don't want to go. But somebody to be in there with, hey, bro, hey, chill. Just woosah, bro. Woosah.
Be quiet. Listen to what I'm telling you.
By now, both the judge
Damn, you see me, y'all? He said, be quiet. I said, he needed to tell him that chill before I sit up here and think of some more time to give you. Better chill.
appear frustrated.
It is not my job to assist you as you prepare for this trial.
How am I supposed to actually prepare myself for trial if I don't have any law material, Your Honor? This is crazy.
Mr. Tracy, you're the one that forfeited your right to counsel, not me. You've created problems, not me.
I object to this long interview. Let's go. I'm done. You guys are corrupt, man. Get it right.
I don't
Mr.
know.
Walker, please prepare another order on contempt.
See? He's just gonna contempt you to death, bro. You're gonna get contempted and contempted. You're gonna contempt and contemplate and all type of contents. You're gonna do all type of stuff, bro. He's gonna contempt you to death. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about to sit here and play with you. And he's right. It's not his job to sit here and hold your hand through court. He's right. Listen, y'all. My first time ever going to court, okay? This is gonna sound so stupid. This is gonna sound so stupid, but whatever. Like, I got my license at 18. So, this was what? I was like 21 at the time. Okay, so 21, me and my homegirls coming from the club, all right? Driving back home. And we're on the highway. And yes, of course, we have been drinking because we're at the club. We ain't drinking nothing. By no means do I condone drunk driving. I didn't say that just in case. But, anyway, a police officer was like on the side of the road, and my ass did not get over, y'all. I didn't get over. I was like, y'all, should I get over or should I just slow down? And nobody answered me. And I know it sounds so dumb, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna just slow down. And I did. And y'all, he was on my ass. Like, literally, not even 2 minutes went by. And the exit was right there. To this day, I still think, like, he lucky I didn't get to that exit. I'm not even gonna lie. He lucky I didn't get the Jake. Because if I would have got on Jake, I would have got ghost on his ass. I'm not even playing. Like, listen, kids, if you're watching this, I don't condone it, okay? Do not do what I just said that I would have done. But I'm just saying, if I would have made it out that exit on Jake, I would have been out of there. Out of there. But anyway, he got me. And we went to court. And it was my first time being in court. So I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking, like, my mom and my pops for advice as far as what do I say. They tell me to ask for a prayer for judgment. I'm like, what is that? So from my understanding, what a prayer for judgment was at the time was, gosh, on my sinuses. it was when it's like you're asking for mercy. You know, a lot of times first time offenders get that. So I'm like, all right, I didn't know it was a law or anything. I didn't know it was a law. I did slow down. I didn't know. I was just hoping I can go in there and I would just never do this again. And so went up on the judge and he, asked me my side of the story. I told him, I was like, well, what's happening? I said, I didn't know. To be honest, I didn't know it was a law. So I had to get over. I know that was a move like that. I slowed down for him. Yeah, the prosecutor told me it is, what she say? Ignorance of the law is not, ignorance of the law is not something. Being ignorant of the law does not mean something. And I looked at her. She didn't play with me, y'all. She did not play with me in that freaking courthouse. I remember if thoughts could damage, man, I would have had her trip over that whole podium. I was so mad she said that. Because I was like, you calling me ignorant? What are you talking about? But I get what she was saying. She's like, you don't have a law book? And I'm like, girl, who has a freaking law book but you? You supposed to have one. And him. And who else? I don't have a law book in my purse, lady. No, I don't. But yeah, either way, at the end of the story, the judge handed it to me. That ticket was like $400. That ticket was $400. He was like, pray for judgment denied. And I remember I started crying. I started crying. Because I remember thinking all these extra offenders in here got off today. It's my first time. And I genuinely didn't know. And then you just hand me the book. You just slammed the thing on me. $430 something. I remember. Shit was crazy. So I could understand the frustration because I wanted to bottle up too. I wanted to explode too. What are y'all talking about? Chivalry calling me ignorant. Talking about something because ignorance is not a reason to break the law. You should have a code book. She was pissing me off. The judge is pissing me off because all these other... It was this woman. She was a registered SO and she failed to... She was too close to the school or something like that. And he let her go. She walked out of there. No fun or nothing. And here I am just trying to get home. You feel me? Just trying to get home. But, I did learn from that. You feel me? I did learn. If the whole lesson of that 400 and something was for me to learn to get over or learn to just be more aware, it worked, okay? It worked. It worked for that. It didn't work for everything else. Eventually, I did lose my license. And that's a whole other ball game right there. But somebody needs to calm down. He's frustrated, and going after the judge is not going to be it. They're about to come in and put a straitjacket on you if you don't chill out.
In the span of 2 minutes, Tracy is held in contempt not once, but twice. He was sentenced to an additional 30 days in jail. His domestic violence case is pending. Thanks for being a fan of court.
You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. I understand the frustration because sometimes the law can be so lopsided. I get the frustration, but you gotta beat them. You gotta beat them at their game. You gotta beat them. But I don't want you to feel like I'm on this guy's side because boy, leave that girl alone. Stop messing with her. You done violated her 3 times. Stop messing with her. Let her be. Let her move on. You move on too, so you get out of jail. All right, y'all. That concludes this video. If you have not already, hit that like and subscribe. Do that for me. Follow me on all social media platforms. That is she.chanel. And until we meet again, you guys, we are out.